Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Once it gets up here.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to turn my TV down. I'm sorry. It's a little loud.
It says we're live, but why isn't it showing here? There it is. Okay. Gotta mute this. Okay. And I'm going to edit the video real quick. So I want my thumbnail different. And upload. Boom. Boom.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Hi, Candy.
Hello, hello. Okay. Okay, we're going to share this out. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope all is good. We're going to be working on the kit.
And Tina said it's okay if I add, something of mine. So the only thing so far I've added was just my canvas. I'm going to try to just stick with that.
Yep, it's just a kit to make what you want. Oh, I did it again. I can't use that keyboard.
All right. Okay. Let me go and say hi.
You shared it on yours?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Oh, there's a car speeding by. Oh, that's still a little bit wet. Other than adding, I'm going to add probably different mediums, different texture pieces, and using stencils. And I'm just trying to put a base down. You may not even see or only see a little part of this when I'm done with this, probably. But we'll see. Use that. I've got it all out. The whole kit's all, you don't see it right here in this area, Tina, but I've got it all spread out all the way over here.
Yep, mine is too.
But my focal point for this is going to be this butterfly. And I'll have some sort of quote I'll put up on it. Probably a Tim Holtz chipboard quote or something like that.
But guys, I'm clean up white ink I just spilled all over my unvarnished wooden floor. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Yeah. All right.
That's going to be hard to get up.
Show you some of the projects I made so far. This was the first one I did. With the little mixed media page.
Oh, it's that picture. Yeah. Oh, wow.
And then yesterday, we did the checklist check cards. And I did them a couple different ways. I did the butterfly. You can flip it open and flip it up. And then this one's a pocket. And that's a little coin envelope. Just stick it in there. And then this flips on the back open. You use a white gel pen or a white marker. And this one I just kind of did a little thing in the corner. Flip it open.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe. And then this is the data card. And then this tag. And that's what I did on the live yesterday. And then I did a video yesterday, and I made this little book. You just open it. I have it with the string. And I did the cover. And the pocket. It's just a little art journal we're going to work in. So, and I added some of the material going down, and I just added that just for the effect. We're going to work right here. Good morning.
I have to get to my stencils.
Good morning, Joe. Good morning, ladies.
You should join us, Joe. Come on.
And I'm just going to clip, if I can. Might need to get me a bigger clip, yeah.
See, this is going to totally show how people's minds totally work different with the same kit. You know, even with Tina coming up with her, what was that, 3 or 4 ideas you had there?
Yep.
And I'm doing something right here that's totally different than what she's doing. And my next little project that I have in mind with this stuff is totally different than what she's doing there. So it's so weird, you know, how one person can interpret something, you know.
It's weird. I did change it, but it did not change on my stuff. I picked up a big box of envelopes. They are 9 by 12. Nice. It's weird.
Wow.
I did change it, but it did not change my stuff. Hubby is sitting at my desk watching TV. Okay. So I'm going to work in the little book I made. Okay. I should just leave that up. I added this is the cover. Just added that material. Crossed over, metal piece. I'm really doing the mixed media thing on this.
That's exactly what I'm doing, is mixed media on this.
Just letting it roll. Trying to use what's in it. I'm pretty much sticking to what's in the kit. There's a few things I had to grab, but not too much so far.
Yeah. I'm going to use this stencil, and I'm going to use this Cosmic Shimmer Strata paste. It's some kind of different texture paste, so I'm going to try that out. Not the whole thing, just in different areas I'm going to do it. I have no idea how it's going to turn out either.
Went and voted, got that done. It was in and out. I was really surprised. Because usually it takes long. I mean, in April, I never even got to vote for the primary, so I'm going to check something here. Okay. I know Crafts by Tereasa bought one. Crafts by Tereasa.
What are you talking about, your kids?
Yeah.
Oh. Very kind of gritty paste, but I like it. You never know what the Cosmic Shimmer, what is it? Andy Skinner. Yeah, Andy Skinner. You never know what kind of gunky stuff he's going to come up with.
I gotta make a note. Just never hold of me. So I'll make a note of that name.
I'm home all by myself except with the dogs and the cats. No James, no Sean.
Oh, wow.
They're up at Grandma Betty's house.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All her sprinklers. Yeah.
Okay.
Party in Nabe.
Well, Jennifer. Candy. If I knew Candy about one of my kids. You have to keep your pen you walked out voting with.
Yeah, what?
You have to keep the pen you voted with. Yeah. And Ashley.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Carhart. And Heather. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I hope the other ladies at least send me a picture of something they also made with their kits. It'd be cool to see. All right. Okay. Okay. Ouch. So, all right.
Oh, well, you'll get to see what I'm doing.
Well,
At least part of this one, you know.
I'm just going to adjust the whole thing.
I really love these pages, Tina, how they turned out.
Thanks.
That I have on the background here. Very colorful and vibrant.
Thank you. So I'm just adjusting my page in this book right now.
Oh shoot, I should have my, I need to plug in my glue gun.
All right.
I don't think it's going to take too long for that to dry. It should be all right. I bought some new molds. It was a 3 or 4 pack of their little trinket boxes. They have the, the lids and everything that go to it. But I got it from eBay, but I won't get it until probably around the 6th, between the 6th and the 10th.
Ah.
But they're really cute. And when Sean and James get done today, I'm headed out to go get. Just gonna take your stuff with me and go do the regular way I do the post office because I don't have the boxes with me. So I'm just gonna take the stuff with me and do
Pack it in the car,
do an old way and pack it in my car. I got more than just yours. I have another one. Oh, what about what was it, your keyboard, your laptop, or
Yeah.
your keyboard? Is it okay?
No, it still won't type.
Oh, well, you're doing it the other way.
Yep. I got the keyboard. I'm alright. As long as I got
You
this.
kind of like it that way.
Huh?
You said you kind of like it that way.
Yeah. I don't have to reach.
Yeah.
I mean, if I type right now, let's see. Let's see if I. This is what I'll get if I write Tereasa. This is from my laptop. Let's see.
Don't call me a cuss word.
Here's your name. That's what it looks like if I type with the laptop. I don't think there's no coming back from that.
Oh.
Scott's like, I'm not buying you another one. What?
Have you had your laptop for a while?
2011.
Oh, geez, then you've well worth used your
I got it from Sam.
Yeah, you've got to
How long Sam been out of school? Hang on, I'll tell you exactly how long I've had this laptop. Because it was Sam's. He bought it for school. And when did he graduate? Let's see. I'd probably I would have to ask Diamond. I probably could go. Here we go. Same. Oh, the one thing is I gotta get used to using a keyboard.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
What
Let's
are
see.
these?
Okay, wrong. 2018.
Oh,
Not 2011. What the hell? I was
for
thinking
2
20.
years. Well, you didn't pay a whole lot for it?
No, I only paid 300.
Well, you've gotten some use. You think you've gotten your use out of it?
Yeah, it still works. It's just the keyboard.
Yeah,
doesn't work.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. Shoot.
That's on me. I should have known better.
Accidents happen, Tina.
Huh?
Accidents happen.
Yeah. That's why I was panicking for about 20 minutes, and then I'm like, and then I started watching YouTube videos about trying to figure out how to fix it, what to do. And when I saw that, I pretty much probably fried it myself from the spill.
Yeah.
Then I could plug in a keyboard. Then I was like, I jumped up real quick and got my extra keyboard I had for some reason. I don't know why, but I had it.
Yeah.
Oh, for my lap, because this is the way I do my last laptop.
All these goodies you gave me.
I always used a keyboard, not from my laptop, my last one either. So I hated reaching over.
Oh my gosh, there's more butterflies. There was more butterflies. Let me liking that. Mm.
Yeah, we'll go right there.
Where are my books? Oh, there's another.
All right.
Jingle bells. You know, I got these last year, and I think I used one.
What are they? I'm going to put you up. I can't see.
They're just little bells,
Oh,
and I just love how they sound. You know,
That's probably where I got the big ones.
might be why you like them. You want a few more?
I couldn't figure out where I got
I have
them. And I'm like,
smaller
I only
ones.
had like one or two, and I was like, where did these come from? Because I
Well,
was
I
like,
gotta pack your box. If you want a few, I can give you a few more.
sure. Because I was like, my whole thought process was, what did I use so many on and I only got two left? Was that kind of thought,
Yeah, I'll give you 2 big red ones, 2 big green ones, and 3 small green ones, 3 small red ones, and 3 small gold ones.
It was just that, where did these come from that I only got two,
Oh, wait, what color are they?
And then I was wondering, these are cool. Where did I buy them?
Or are they silver? I can't tell if that's silver or gold.
Probably gold. Usually bells are gold.
Well, you get it each. I don't care for the big gold ones, so you can have them. I have a baggie.
But
I
that
don't.
was my whole thought was, okay, where did I get these? Only got two. And then where did I buy these? Because they're cool.
I think they came from Hobby Lobby. My Hobby Lobby. My discount Hobby Lobby.
Gotcha.
Oh, by golly, they all fit. I think. Yeah. Just give it a little push. There we go.
I will be right back.
Okay. Now I just gotta get the inks out that I want to use. I really want pink. I want it to be more pinkish than purple.
Oh, I gotta show you before I move on to my next thing, Teresa. I forgot I got this sitting here. I made these last night. I'll put me up.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, looky, looky, looky. I love me some resin.
Did them.
Oh, look at those.
Let's peel the truck out. Oh, that came out easy. Nice.
Oh, wow.
There's the Christmas.
Oh, oh, Tina, that's perfect.
Now,
look at your snowflakes.
You just kind of peel like a candy.
Yeah, thanks to Tina, I don't even want to talk with them dang snowflakes. Tina can have them and enjoy them all she wants. They're beautiful, Tina. Oh my gosh. But I had a fight with those snowflakes, so I passed them along to Tina. But she told me after how she was able to do it so easily. Well, I don't know if it's that easily. It still takes a minute, to get it done, but how she does it. And if you want to know, you just got to ask her if you want to get resin into tiny areas like that. If you don't have a syringe or, yeah, those are beautiful.
It takes somebody in a hi, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
Takes somebody with who gets snow to know how to make snowflakes.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, yeah, I send the artificial stuff, don't I?
But I was playing last night. This is what I did with a few. I put this on there.
I
painted that one. And okay.
Lena, be quiet.
And then I put that truck on that one.
Aww.
And I thought it blended too much, so I didn't put that one on there. But I can't find my circle resin piece. It's got to be in this craft room somewhere.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Last time I used it, Riley was with me, so I don't know.
Uh-oh.
But I have these ones I did earlier, the snowflakes, the green
Yeah,
and
those
red
are
ones.
so pretty.
And I was gonna go like that.
I'm glad you like them.
Yeah,
That makes
just
me
the
happy.
red on top of it. So it looks like that.
Yeah, and you'll get your powder, then you'll be able to try the powders out.
Is that pretty?
Yeah, so pretty.
So I made blue yesterday. And they're so dainty.
Yeah.
Okay.
The little ocean resin pieces I was doing, those were so, little and dainty. They turned out so good, though.
Did they? That's good.
Yeah.
What did I do with the clip again? I keep losing
That's
stuff.
the one I did that I used Tina's advice on how to get it in this little small areas.
Oh,
And you don't have little syringes and stuff like that. And you don't have necessarily a steady hand. And that's what it is I shake a little much. So I get the resin everywhere.
That's the mixed media.
I'm doing more of a mixed media canvas. Whereas I think Tina's doing like a mixed media book.
Yeah, I made a book with it. I'm trying to find my watercolors. Where is my watercolor? What the heck? How can a big Rubbermaid thing just disappear? It's crazy. Crazy. Oh, my markers.
Wow, this looks pretty cool.
I swear sometimes my craft room eats stuff. Oh. Where would I even put that? That's the question. Oops.
How are you ladies doing out there? You guys up to anything? Or
Well,
are you working? Are you just watching? Are you crafting?
well, I can't find my watercolor, so I'm just going to use this. I'll see what works. See what happens. Oh, I forgot my brush. I don't want that one either. Jeez. I swear. There it is. I was like,
What's the matter?
I don't know where my watercolors are.
They're going to be on their way today. Your little dishes, right? That's what you're going to use them for?
What?
Your little water,
Yeah.
the cups that I'm sending you, that's what you're going to use them for?
Yeah.
I guess this paste, it didn't take too long to dry. Hey, you guys, settle down. How many of what are in the box?
Hmm?
You mean how many of us are crafting or something? What?
How many are in the box?
They are in the box.
I don't know what she's talking about.
I don't either. I'm kind of.
Candy, be more specific, please. You kind of lost me.
I'm gonna see all I've used so far.
Oh, I just got me up. Damn it.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's okay. All I've got so far is texture paste, and I had to use some ink, of course. I want to ink it gold too. I'm gonna add gold too because I'm gonna use this piece that I got with it and this piece, and see what else I can put on it. Some different kind of little button thingies that are over here. Just there's different little things over here. And I'm actually going to put this in the bathroom because it's going to be going purple and pinkish here soon. I'm going to change my bathroom up. Oh, I need to drop some water first. A little bit. Let me just... Where is my little... Hey, settle down. Bless you.
Thank you.
I don't know what you're... Candy, are you still there? You confused us both. I don't know if that's what you meant to say or if we're confused a little bit. I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't know what she's referring to. Kind of lost me there.
Me too. I think it looks cool, Tina.
What? Oh, yeah. It looks cool. Sorry.
Oh, you were asking have at it. Oh, I'm so sorry. See, that's what I said a minute ago. I was like, are we being ignorant or something? We were.
I bet she's talking about the envelope.
Right. I didn't know. Sorry, Candy.
Picked up a box of envelopes. They are $9 for $5. See, I didn't. That's all it takes is them. Ah, gotcha. I don't know if it was still here.
I apologize for not figuring that out. Lay down, Tuppy. I know, you heard Grandma laughing.
Is there that delay? That was such a while ago that Joe asked that, too. I mean, almost a half an hour ago.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I'm watching on StreamYard, so maybe. I'm not too sure. I feel there needs to be more.
Now she just said it. But she's, people are probably, she probably saw it and I get a lot of people that put me on and listen and they do other things. So
Yeah.
it's down for me to be confused anyway.
Well, yeah, I do that. Like when you're when you're live and I'm not live with you or whatever, I'll say hi, whatever, real quick or whatever to everybody, and then I'm crafting while you're crafting and talking.
Yep.
I still stop and watch, and see or listen.
Yeah.
Every now and then, but I don't always, chat.
Yep.
I don't know. Is that called a lurker?
100. Oh, nice. See, Joe answered. There we go. We got that good.
Yeah. I don't know. Does that make me a lurker?
Yeah, no.
Because, I don't mean no harm. I'll say hi or whatever, and I want to craft
Usually
along.
lurkers don't even say hello.
Oh, really?
At least that's my thought on it.
Well, no, that's me. I'll say hi. If they're live, I'll say hello.
So, I don't know. Okay.
I think I need a little more. Oh, watch out, Tuppy. A little more gold. I just don't remember what I did with my damn gold. Oh, yes, I do. I'll paint some little spots gold. Of the texture paste areas. I'm going to use Folk Art Treasure Gold Brilliant Metallic Luster.
She got them at a thrift store. Woo!
Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah, Joga always gets good deals like that. You only need like a really little bit of this.
Man, I was next to Dollar Tree. Jeanette's got Swingman. I needed little Dixie cups.
Oh, I was watching just earlier, just before I started talking to you, Dollar Tree Christmas crafts for 2020. And there was all kinds of different things that you can make.
What I'm going to be doing.
It's like basically, besides whatever glue they might have wanted to use or other things here and there, it was all Dollar Tree.
Yep.
And I thought that was pretty cool. Like, it may not have been their glitter, it could have been their other glitter or certain markers or,
Well, this week it's just about, my videos are going to be about the kit. And then next week I'm going into doing my Christmas DIYs.
Oh. Nice.
I told everybody the first week of November I'd start doing videos on what you could do with the kit and come up. I mean, the kit is open to interpretation, whatever you come up with, There's no wrong or way. I always say there's no wrong or way to mix media, in my opinion. I hear a lot of people like, oh, that's not mixed media. No, yeah, it is. It's different mediums, however you choose to use them.
Exactly. Who gets to say what's a medium and what's not, It's not just this fluid, liquid texture paste stuff. It's not.
It's not just on canvas either.
No.
Steampunk's classified as a mixed media.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like that. It was Kathy that got the steampunk thing I made on that little chalkboard stand. That was mixed media.
Seth Edders. Yes. That man walks around New York and picks up junk and brings it home and makes stuff. And it's mixed media.
That's
I'm thinking, man, I'm more like him than anybody. My kids, Zaber, not too long ago, he found this elephant. I just had it. I'm like, Ma, I saw this when I was walking with Chantel. I thought maybe you would want it. It was like a necklace piece. It was an elephant.
Well, those people that think that you have to have 100 million layers of metal think that that's only mixed media. That's not true.
No.
It's absolutely not true.
I'm letting this cool down a little bit before I start working on it again. I dried it. I like drying it, and then I like letting it settle for a bit.
I wanted more gold into this, so painting some gold in here for when the butterfly's on there.
I mean, you don't have to use everything in the kit either.
No, that's what I'm saying. I can do different projects with this kit. It's not just a one project thing. Like, I can make the book without having to add anything into it too.
Yep.
Like that right there. I can still make it, even though I've used a couple of things, these colored pages, you know,
Yep.
and then I'm going to use the big butterfly and then the gold thing and maybe this and some little buttons and stuff. That I can still make the book or whatever, you know, that doesn't take it. So it was worth it. Was definitely.
What did you do that on? A canvas or a piece of paper I sent you?
Huh?
What did you do that on?
Right now, this?
Yeah.
It's on a flatboard canvas.
Okay. See, you used the canvas.
Yeah.
I could see some of my paper.
Yeah, but I have your paper underneath too, or on right here.
Yep. It's just a basic kit to get you started.
Yeah.
Use your imagination and go.
And most of the time, I can't really plan it out. If I'm going to do something real quick, I just go with whatever I feel at the moment.
Yeah, I don't plan out any of my stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
this popped in my head.
When I say plan out, I will like set things I'll like set a couple things out and see, okay, does that look good or do I do this one? You know, I'll do that a couple of times on stuff, but I don't plan it out to
this little book that I made. That came at the end of the video, just sitting here trying to come up with something else real quick. And then I did a video showing how I made it. Again. Yeah. But other than that, it was on the fly.
Yeah. See, you get it too.
Everything I did so far was on the fly. They weren't planned out. I grabbed out of the bag what I was going to use. But other than that, how it turned out on the paper, nope, that wasn't planned.
James left his TV on. I can hear his TV now. Jeez. It gets him out there, gets him on that foot that he needs. He cannot be afraid. He's been so afraid because how weak it was when he tried to first start walking again because he was in a wheelchair for a while.
Yeah.
And that really scared him because he didn't think he would walk on that foot again. But he got, you know, he is. He's like afraid to run too.
Mm-hmm.
But his dad's got him out there working today.
Don't hurt him.
No. He'll be okay. He wants to get a job really bad. I just said, come on, James. You're fine right now. Anything you want or need, anytime you need money, you always ask me and Dad anyways. You know, $30, $40 here, whatever he needs, you know, or wants. He wants stuff for his game, that's fine, you know. I buy stuff for my crafts. If he does a few things here and there, why can't he get stuff that, you know, he wants? So, and that's the way we work it. We don't just buy us stuff and, you know.
All due time.
But, yeah, I mean, I told him, just get done with school first. Finish your last year of school.
Yeah. Adulthood.
Yeah, don't rush adulthood, right?
Yep. Enjoy your last years before you have to go to the real world.
You know what my daughter was telling me, that I don't know how it is where you vote at, but where she has to vote,
Yeah.
like she gets a voter's card and you flip it over, she said, and it tells you on the back where to go for you to vote. You have a specific place where you can go and vote, like a designated voting stand or whatever. You can't just go at any, voting stand anywhere.
Yeah, we can't. We have to go. Well, ours is still screwed up because of COVID. Usually ours is just a block away.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They moved all our voting stations into a big. Hi, Curly. Sorry,
Hello.
Candy. Well, I'm not seeing her. I see where Candy said hi to Curly, but I don't see
Yeah,
Curly.
I don't see Curly.
Yeah. What's I saying? Oh, so they moved the whole West Side District because it was so screwed up the last time that they redid it for this time around.
Oh.
And actually, no lines. I was surprised, but it was, it's early too. But it was crazy in April. Just crazy in April.
Yeah, I don't see Curly anywhere in there, even on the space or even on the YouTube chat.
But this time around, there was two or three different locations for voting on the west side, and the same thing on the east side, because they didn't have the district sectioned off in April. They just had one voting location, come in and vote. This time they had every district sectioned off in their own little cubicle.
I'm afraid I just keep thinking it's going to be bad when I go, but Shauna said that they're not supposed to be because they had early voting. But I remember our news the other day said so that our early voting was affected the other day. So I don't know. We'll have to see.
We didn't have early voting here. I mean, the only voting early is if we sent it in.
On the ballot, yeah. No, they had
Yeah.
early voting.
They tried to pass it and it wouldn't pass. But I saw on the news a lot of businesses boarded up. Because this one could go both ways.
It's a little bit longer.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, I think I'm gonna use my black Posca pen too. I haven't used that in a while. I haven't done anything with inks or sprays or anything like that in a long time. I've been playing with nothing but resin lately.
I know. I seemed like I was doing a lot of stuff for sales and took away from my mojo.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I've been having little bitty sell things and then being in the 2 cells and yeah, I know, huh? It does that. It's weird. Only gonna do 5 black because you keep it at an odd number as far as I've been told. Like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Right, Tina?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying, right? Like when you put, they say you put things of like 3 butterflies at a time, or if you can't do 3, then you might as well stick to just 1.
Yep.
You know, or
Well, I only put 2. I don't think it looks bad on the tape.
sometimes I think it looks good with 2. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. But I'm sure you've heard the rule of 3.
Yeah, I don't know who started.
Yeah.
I guess it's supposed to catch the eye better. I don't know.
Yeah. I think it just depends on what you want to put down. Do it straight up and down. Maybe I do that curved. I'm incorporating some of my buttons too, just to add more of the color. I used 1, 2, 3 from the kit. A navy, a gray, and like a grayish black one. So that's cool. But I wanted a pink one. I didn't get it. I got a pink star, but I have a butterfly up here, so I'm just going to add the pink circle. And a little purple one. Definitely not you, yellow.
Man, that is so cool. That is so big. Oh,
Oh, I like that.
me too. And I think I'm going to save that. I know where I'm going to put that. Maybe I'll use that later. So big, it covers up. I think it's too big for my piece right here. Bottle bubbly. Ooh. I like that because I got all those bubbles. Ah, there we go.
Trying to get some of this cleared out of the way. I've got too much going on here. Put all my little things in this little tray here. That. Oops. I had everything else spread out everywhere, so I didn't quite see what all I had. See, there's a little white button. There's a cute pink one. Oh, I like these little pieces of fabric, Tina.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, I wonder if I can pour resin in these things.
All the metal pieces? I was thinking the same thing. I don't see why you couldn't.
Right. Oh, I forgot about the coffee filters. I just pulled everything out of a pot. Oh, I had the big die cut. All I know is I was looking for that big butterfly. Maybe I want a circle behind the butterfly. And the board. Oh, I don't know. What do you think with the circle coffee filter behind the butterfly and the
Oh, I
gold?
like it.
It's just going to be a little abstract, canvas. And I'm just going to hang up on because I'm going to get pink and purple towels in my bathroom. So that'll go right with it, and black. It's going to be pink, purple, and black. Okay. I also got the black butterfly image, but that's not one that goes with it. Nah. Just a little canvas picture for here in my RV.
Oh,
I don't really have nothing going on, and there are just a couple of towels hanging up and another extra towel rack. And a shower curtain. Everything else can go back in this bag. So that's basically what I'm doing for my first project from the kit that I got from Tina. Now I'm putting everything back in the bag that I have left. Except the tiny cotton pieces. Except those went in my little container that goes underneath or in my bottom drawer. And right next to me, the drawers that are right here in the RV. It goes with the rest of my little fabric pieces. And then these are here in this tray. And I still have a bag full of stuff. To do more stuff. I can still make the book. I can do little ornaments or some kind of ornaments or something with the cork. And saw these little pieces. I was going to use the hearts, put the hearts here, but I don't think they go well with it. I was going to put them in the corner, but I've got butterfly. I don't want to take away from the butterfly. So. Let's see how I can glue this the best way down. And you can get the little canvas boards at the dollar store, I think.
Oh yeah, I have some.
If people want to, use their kit, you can pick up a canvas board for $1 or $2.
Hmm?
Oh, I was talking to my daughter's dog. She's looking at me like I'm up to something, but she's the one that looks like she's up to something.
Ah.
So this was kind of fun doing this. No, well, not kind of. It was fun. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I got to. I don't know. Forgive me. I don't know why I said kind of, but it just, you know,
Yeah.
way of saying things. I guess it was fun because you will, even if you don't have your own supplies, you can still make something. But if you do have supplies of your own, it just kind of makes it even better. But you don't have to have supplies, but it makes it better when you do. To have a few supplies. Not much. You just maybe a little something, but not much.
Yeah.
But like if I didn't have the inks, I would have laid more of her color down. I definitely probably would have found more of the coffee. I would have looked through it better and found, oh, look at the coffee filters. Those are colored.
Well, yeah, this kit, it's just.
Yeah. I get it. I don't know if some people don't, but I get it. I hope the other girls that bought the kit too get it.
Mm.
In fact, I forgot. You guys just don't forget to give Tina a thumbs up.
That's
I
funny.
almost always forget. Almost always. Lena, get out here. Get out of Jason's room. Okay, hang on, Tina. I need to mute real quick and I'll be right back. I need to go see what she was getting into.
There we go. Love, 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 love. Right there. Love, 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 right there. I need something right there for this. Yeah. Let's just say. Party. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy.
Oh my gosh, Tina.
Huh.
I walked back up to the desk and I hear, don't worry, be happy.
Yep.
After I get done yelling at the dogs, I come up and that's what I hear.
Don't worry. Be happy. That's what came across on one of these little.
Hurt myself. I think, I don't know, Fabric-Tech glue this little thing down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry. Be happy.
Now, what do you think? Should I put the butterfly on there straight or sideways?
I like it straight.
Straight, me too. It just goes with, because I want the gold in there because the gold in here, it's got to have the gold. I know there's gold back here, but this is so shiny. I don't know if I should cut it down or what. I'll just leave it. I think I'm just going to leave it because maybe I'll have a touch of gold and with my towels. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see something. I'll see something. I'll just make sure there's some kind of gold. It won't be yellow.
Mm.
Or maybe just take the gold out and just do that. What do you think about that?
Maybe just drive some brush on the coffee filter of your gold that you had.
Oh, yeah. Put some
Just-
gold on here. Well, I can spray it too.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's a spray. I just, you
Yeah.
know. Let's see. Let's see. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Like lay it over it and see how that looks. I think it'll look good.
Mm-hmm.
But should I make the butterfly pop up? Use my pop dots.
Yeah, I would.
Okay. It's still cute. It's colorful. Pink and purple, how I want my, well, it's going to be a lavender purple with like, not like a hot pink or just a lighter pink, you know, kind of like your Easter kind of colors, but this will be fine. Because I've had all different kind of colors. Now I want to try something a little different that I've never really done before. And it's going to be very little because I only have a little space, but it'll be fun. I'm probably going to, I've been seeing the shower curtains at Tuesday morning. They have some pretty different kind of odd ones that, well, I might, you know, I might buy them and I may not. It just depends on what they have. But I've seen some pretty cool ones. Wacky ones too. Hey, no, lay down. Lay down. Pain in the butt. Lena, lay down. Make you have to kick your butt right here live on television. No. I don't know, you know, when they hear me get it, you know, if I'm really happy or if I'm in a good mood, they feel that, you know, so I guess I can't really blame them for getting so hyper when, you know, they can sense that, you know, I'm in a real good mood or like I don't know. I don't know if I should say this here, but I don't know a lot about the voting thing. Okay, Tina.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have a question. Do we find out by a certain time tonight?
We'll do the fact usually we would know by the end of midnight or
by midnight tonight.
Yeah. But due to the fact there's so many that had sent in their votes this time because of COVID, it may take a longer, depending on each state and how long it takes them to count the votes that were sent in.
It wasn't like that last year?
No.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's what I had thought. And then I heard what you're saying right now, and I thought, well, maybe I've been wrong all this time.
No. So they can, the thing is they can, like, say by 10 o'clock tonight, declare Biden won Wisconsin. but technically they can't until every vote is counted.
Right.
I mean, if they're only going by my vote, okay, like today, I voted in person. So that's what they're going to go by tonight. But they have to count all the votes that have already been sent in before they clarify the winner.
Right.
I mean, you can't believe, right? Like everybody says, oh, Biden's ahead here, but you can't like I said, they always go by.
Yeah.
I mean, Scott, we're having this conversation. A lot of Trump voters aren't saying, or not, you can't believe the polls because I didn't answer any polls. They've been knocking on my door for weeks, and they're like, "Who are you voting?" Yes, who are you voting for? And I'm like, none of your business. It is none of anybody's business who I vote for,
right,
or what my political views are. I mean, we can discuss it. I mean, it's broke up families,
Uh-huh.
It's just crazy out there. So they can't say, "Oh, the polls read this," because you don't have mine. I mean, I don't have your, they don't have yours. So there's that percentage out there that haven't told anybody. And the thing is, of course, I'm going to say it, this election's been a lot of one-sided to the Democrats on the news channels. And, of course, they're the ones telling you, oh, yeah, Biden's ahead.
Oh, that's right. I heard that before. Yeah, I have heard that.
This election, in my opinion, by our news media, has not been equal or biased. They've been very Democratic side. They haven't. So I don't believe the news media at all when it comes to, and I don't believe the polls either.
What I was concerned about the mail-in ballots. I always thought that those might be. How do they? What if people tamper with them and then those votes don't get counted for? And
well, you have the right, as like, say if I did my vote and I sent my vote in by absentee ballot, okay, I have the right to be notified and to go see that my vote was counted. Just like if I voted today, I can go back and ask, I want to see my vote where it was counted. You have that right. Now, we are not a mail-in state for votes. That's why they're like, oh, let's do mail-in. And some states, I guess, have that where you can mail it in or whatever. And that's another reasoning, because I have to show my ID when I go vote here in Wisconsin. You have to show your ID. You have to show who you are. And that was the concern with mail-in voting, because you don't know exactly if that's the person. Where on an absentee ballot, there's a lot to that, because we all got one mailed to us. I don't know if you did in California, but we did here in Wisconsin. Yeah, and I was like, Jesus, this is more of a pain in the ass than it is for me going in person. I would stand in line today. I wouldn't stand in line in April because I was sick. It was raining and sleeting, and the lines were huge to vote. A lot of people
scatter the buttons all over the page, or not add them, or leave them in a little corner like that.
I'd scatter them.
Scatter them about.
So this, this election is going to come down to the numbers and all the votes that have been sent in previous. And it all depends when each section starts counting. Like here in Green Bay, they already started counting the absentee votes.
Oh, really?
And what they're doing is they're opening them up, making sure they're signed right, done right, and putting it in the machine. But every state does it different, I guess. I don't know. So.
Oh.
But that's in Brown County. Now, Diamonds County maybe doing it different. I don't know. So it's hard to say when they all the votes will be counted to even classify who won this presidential election. So, because there are, and the number of absentee ballots are high. They're higher than usual.
Oh.
Because of the COVID.
Right.
The thing what gets me is they took all the precautions like you would be out and about anyways, so I don't get it. Because everybody was masked up. Everybody didn't use the same pen. You got to keep your pen or you threw it in a box. I was like, what a waste of money, but oh well.
Yeah. Let's see. Whoa. Can this take any Winkastella, do you think?
But however, I don't know. And I don't blame Trump for saying he wants every vote counted. I mean, they found, like here in Wisconsin, some mail person, somebody dumped a whole absentee ballots in a creek.
What?
Yeah, and some guy came on it, and it was all these absentee ballots that were already.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep. So they had to open them, get a hold of the people to come and do. Yep, they sanitized every booth after we left. That was the first thing they started doing once me and Scott were out. They sanitized it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're doing the same precautions as if we went out to eat. So well, I laugh, and this is funny because I can't wait to see this. You have all these young people out there protesting in okay? And I read an article. It just I want to see. I'm going to look into it afterwards. Do you realize we have the young college students out there protesting, and 90% of them don't go vote?
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, the average voter, that the voters that vote are 30 years and older. Yeah.
Wow.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
But they all have an opinion out there with their signs, but they're not going to the voting booths themselves.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yep. Yeah, I read some guy reported that. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. I was like, damn. See, when I'm like, so I'm curious to see this factor on this election, what the average age of the voter that voted is. I'm just curious.
That might be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm almost done with this, Tina, and then I can show you it.
I'm almost done with mine too. I thought that was very interesting when I read that.
Yeah, that's.
And 90% of the polls that they do are on college campuses. 70%, something like that. So you got a bunch of young kids that have not lived their lives,
Right.
are college students giving an opinion, and that's where they're taking their poll from. Yeah, I read that too. I was like, so the average American, like you or I, are not getting asked the questions ourselves. And I don't answer them anyways. So they don't count me. They count me as not
right. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Because you walk up to an average American household, I guarantee. They're only, and how did the guy say that? They're only taking a polls or what that particular be like. you look at the Republican poll, it's going to, of course, their numbers are going to be higher. And then you look at the Democrat, their polls are going to be higher. They're always one or the other. But it's not a true fact because they are doing it for their benefit. They don't have, where's the middle person that has no opinion about a Republican or a Democrat, but just want the truth? There is not one.
Right.
They claim they are. But
Was it liberals?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because they always got their own agenda. There's always their own agenda. I never vote actually for the party. This year I did. But usually I vote for the person that I'm drawn to.
Right. But you voted for the party. Oh, I see what you mean.
Because I've voted for
I just
liberal.
outlined it in gold.
I voted for Democrat and I voted for Republican numerous times altogether because I liked what this person stood for, even if it was that party. This is probably the first year where I voted just for the party.
Oh.
Because usually I vote for the individual, not what party they're in. Alrighty. But it's pretty bad when businesses are in fear that they're locking up, that they boarding up their windows because they expect all hell to break loose. I just think that's
Oh, I know. Well, Sean,
terrible.
or not Sean, but someone was telling Sean that if Trump wins, there's going to be riots. Is that true?
Yeah.
Why? I thought a lot of people wanted him to win.
And there's a lot that don't. But it could go both ways. I think either way, if Trump doesn't win, there's going to be riots, and I think if Biden wins, there's going to be riots.
That's what I was saying. That's what I told Sean. I'm like, how does that guy figure that? You know?
I think it's going to be both ways. This society we are living in right now is so high on whatever that regardless, either way, I think all hell's going to break loose.
Yeah.
And I could be wrong. I mean, they protested last time he won it. Trump won. Oh, not the first time that.
Yeah, I know. But there's no reason to riot. It doesn't matter. You're still going to have to go to work, still live your life, no matter who's president.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. That's just the society. That's the answer of our society we live in right now is the protest. And that is because of Trump. What is because of Trump?
Well, Tina, what do you think of the little bit of stuff that I used?
Oh, I like it.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm. And that is because of Trump. What is because of Trump? The protest? I don't think the protests going on in our society right now is because of Trump.
I don't know enough about it to even know anything really. I'm just now learning this last year about anything, ever since basically COVID. Otherwise, I don't know nothing about governments and stuff like that.
Yeah. All the rioting that happened since he was president. I don't blame Trump for the rioting that's been happening. I blame that on just regular everyday Joe Blow people. He's not out. He's trying to
Not
help
holding
these
a gun to
states.
their head.
Yeah. These police shootings, Trump didn't cause that. That's the officers that are caused that if they're wrong or right.
It's only going to get worse. That's never going to get better. It's only going to get worse.
That's not on Trump. Kenosha's not on Trump. I'm in Wisconsin. I watched that live. That was a police shooting that, boom, all of a sudden we're going to protest and we're going to riot. How's that Trump's fault? That's not Trump's fault. Trump wanted to send in help. Our governor said no, and guess what? A kid shot three people, and guess what? Our governor said, yes, Trump, I'll take your help, and boom, feds were in. No protesters in Kenosha, no riots left in Kenosha. These states that are still rioting, they don't want to take Trump's help. Portland, 100 and some days, that would have been doom. Minneapolis, that's not Trump's fault. That's people's reaction. That's not on Trump. These are people's reaction to using their freedom of speech. But when it turns from peaceful protest into riots and burning buildings, I won't put up with that. Kenosha is a beautiful city, and it looks like a war zone. It's crazy. A friend of mine lives in Kenosha. He said a historical building, 150 years old. Family business owned all those years, burnt down to the ground, and they hit the guy with a brick. How's that Trump's fault? That's people.
Well, there's mine signed.
There's more to a lot of this. Like the COVID, I read an article where back in December, he wanted to shut down, not allow people in or out, and he got told no. He wanted to shut it down. And of course now he gets blamed for it all. Back in December, when he first heard about this COVID out in China, he wanted to shut down where nobody could come in the States and nobody could leave the state. They wouldn't let him. See, everybody wants to blame one person, the president of the United States, but they forget that he's got to follow a mandate and all these other people got to say below him. You just feel like he is a kind of a bully. I will agree with you there, Candy. He is a bully. But he's the thing is with Trump, he talks like everyday people. He doesn't talk like a politician. He says like he doesn't think before he speaks, kind of thing, as my grandpa would call it. Think before you speak. And sometimes he puts his foot in his mouth. But he comes across like an average, everyday American person that's like, hey, send these goddamn feds in to clean up this city. And then government who are, because he's not a politician. And then you have the politicians like, no, we can handle it. You know, I mean, you got two choices, a bully or a guy that's been in office for 47 years that's really accomplished nothing or has done anything to help Americans in 47 years. I mean, you got to flip a quarter, you know, because I'm like 40. When I found that out, I'm like, oh my God, 47 years, Joe Biden has been a politician. And I'm thinking, so then I went back and thought about that. What in that 47 years has he really did to help an American? Every one of these politicians always say, we're going to fix Social Security. We're going to fix taxes, blah, blah, blah. Has it ever been done by any president? No. Hasn't. We're going to fix healthcare. We're going to fix insurances. Has it ever been done? No. And the Obamacare, I've heard good stories about Obamacare, and then I've heard bad stories about Obamacare. I don't believe in Obamacare because you know what? It's not affordable like they claim it is. When my girlfriend who works part-time, 2 part-time jobs to get 40 hours a week and her insurance still would be $700, that's half her income. How is that affordable?
This is what I ordered, Tina. It's on its way to me.
Hi, Jennifer. So,
oh, hi, Jen.
There's rights, there's wrongs, it's it's just crazy. It's a society we live in right now. But these protests in these cities, I don't blame Trump for that. I can't see. I'm going to put you up so I can see it.
Oh. Yeah.
I didn't see what you showed me on your phone.
Oh, I was showing you the molds I ordered.
Oh, I like them.
Yeah, this one looks really cool.
Yeah. I looked at it like a trinket box mold at Michael's the other day. Like the one on the bottom where it's kind of like a stop sign shape. That one.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Almost bought it.
That one was almost 15, but they're good size. They're not itty bitty, they're a good size.
Yeah.
I'll let you see. You'll probably get one or two.
Yep. We were working on our kits. The kit.
Oh yeah, this is part of the of Tina's
I like
kit,
it, Teresa.
her mixed media kit. Thank you.
I can still see my paper I made.
Yeah, her paper's in the background.
Yeah.
The butterfly, the buttons. Only 2 pink buttons came from me because I ended up finding when I actually went through the whole kit, I found more buttons and there were pink ones. Coffee filters, hers. I use texture paste and the ink and the glue. Right? Texture paste, ink, and glue. Oh, and my marker.
I like it.
Thank you. Me too. It's going to go in my bathroom. Oh, my husband made homemade chili and I'm hungry and it's only almost 10 o'clock in the morning.
So yesterday, I'm going to put me up. I did a video, so if you guys want to see how I made this little book, there is a video. I look, man. I did a video showing how I made this little book yesterday, and I do have a playlist that says Tina's Crafty Life Mixed Media Kit in the videos, and it's in the playlist. Every video that will be associated with this kit will be on that playlist. So I did a video yesterday showing how I made this little book, and it's just like a little junk journal mixed media book, I'm calling it. But this is what I did today. I did the background, and I got stamp image of bubbles. And then I went through all my little magazine pieces that I had. A couple ladies, they sent me some magazine images and sands. And I found this like bottle of wine. And it's like, shake it up. People need something to rally around when things get chaotic. You know you want it. I'm ready. Foolproof. Think you've got what it takes. Delicious. Happy place. Live. Making a splash. Advice to a woman with a broken heart. So I put that around that wine bottle, and I just got some. Oh, and I did. I put some of my paper on here. Just ripped it and put it on, and then I did add some ink, and I just let the ink kind of run first, and I did gesso. So that's what this kind of turned out like. I think it's kind of cool. Put you guys up so you can see the full. There we go. Shake it up. And then I just went around each little image and made some sort of little design. It's kind of hard to see. But there you go. Yeah, cool. So it's just a little mixed media album I'm making. Like tomorrow I'll do this side and see what I come up with. But that's that. And then I lost my string. Here it is. And I just tied shut with this little string I made. Like I said, with this kit, you can incorporate excuse me, what was I say? You can incorporate your own items in anything you pick from the kit. You know, that it's just the basics to start you off. And I love if you guys do these kits. I'd love to see what you come up with, like Teresa's. Teresa, I hope you're posting that in Tina's Crafty Life, by the way.
I will, yes.
Okay.
I will.
I'm trying to think. Like, I haven't posted mine. I should post mine today. I'll post mine today. Like, I did this yesterday. This is just that tag I sent. This was a dictionary page that I was playing. And I actually started because I wanted to spray this. And when I spray something, I never spray just spray. I always grab a piece of scratch paper, or like I grabbed a dictionary page yesterday, this one that was in the kit, and I laid this on top and I sprayed. So I picked up that on the side, you know, and then I got a design. And then I always go like this with everything too. I press down. So I didn't spray that. I just picked that up from the dictionary page. So I got it on the back as well. And then I took this side, and then that was the dictionary I sprayed on and then pressed on. And I just added that image. They kind of match because I decided I had it out. I might as well use it. Actually, this was my test piece on the dictionary page because I didn't know if these were solid or if I could color them. Well, so I tested that stamp image on this one, and I ended up using it anyways, and I just put the buttons. I grabbed some buttons out. Butterflies were in the kit. This was in the kit. This was in the kit. And the back is just some of my paper I already had sprayed. And then, of course, this was plain, and I sprayed it, added that stamp image and the buttons. And I didn't do the buttons on the back of it. I just added the image. And then the guest checks are kind of dull to me. They're not my usually standard. But I just left this plain because I figured if I got a white gel pen, you could journal on with white gel pen or white marker. And I just did a little spot here, and I still can journal. And I did it both ways. This one I made into a pocket on the front. And this is that little coin envelope. And I just put some of my paper on it. Just ripped it, put it on it, and then I just added a little piece of material in that. And here I just added some of my paper, some chunk of material, a couple buttons, and a butterfly that was in the kit. And then when you flip it over, it flips, so you can journal as well. And then this one, I thought it was kind of cool how I did this. I took the giant butterfly. Matter of fact, it's a copy of Teresa's because I didn't have any more of those, so I could make copies before I sent them out to Teresa. And I did the black butterfly, and I added that butterfly there. And then you flip, so you can journal here. And then I put this card of mine here, and you can flip. And you flip it over, same thing. And you flip, and you can have journal spots. And you can tuck it somewhere. And then this was the first piece. This is my first piece I did with the kit. Everything on here is from the kit. Except for some ink. I added some more ink. Hi, Bima. And
hi, Bima.
That was the image I included. This butterfly included, this lace, the paper. And I figure tomorrow or sometime I'll do something on the back because I'll just tuck this into my art journal. But so far, that's what's made out of the kit. Like I said, it's whatever, to me, mixed media is freedom. There's no wrong or right way to mix media. Just create, discover yourself. Because And it's whatever mediums you use.
Yeah, it helps you learn what you should or should not put down too.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to use everything I sent you either, you know? Because I look at my little bag I put together and I'm like, You know?
I hope that what you put in it and what you called it was very good. All I did was add a canvas.
Yeah. Look, I may add a pocket tomorrow so I can stick one of my guest checks in this, you know? So, but I'm just saying you can make a book. You have to make, I'm calling this a mixed media junk journal. I usually don't do these because they're not my thing. But I thought, okay, I'm going to do one. Hi, Burger. So, let me see. Like I stapled mine. You can stitch this in. And then I just took some of my material and I just hot glued it going down the center and brought it in the front just to give it this funky look. But you don't have to do nothing I'm telling you or showing you doesn't mean you have to do it. Like I said, if you come up with a project, share it. I'd love to see what you've made with the stuff I sent. All right, let's see. Tomorrow, I will be doing another video. I don't know if Tereasa will join me, but we will see. As I'm going to usually get these out in the morning. I'm going to do it all this week. And then next week, I'm going to start Christmas stuff. So, how are you, Bima? How are you, Burger? How is everybody? We got a few minutes. I like to chat at the end. And then it'll be exactly 2 hours that I'm on here. So, what is new in your lives?
Oh, I did this paint pour on this.
Oh, show that. Look at this, guys. See, that's mixed media right there, too.
Yeah.
Awake. Yeah, you're awake. Early.
I'm going to change the ribbon color, of course. I'll put a different color ribbon on there.
That is pretty.
I have 3 more to do. It was fun. Thank you, Jennifer. And I started on this cup. I'm sorry, but I know I went a little much on the glitter, but I still like
that. I'll be right back, Tereasa.
I wanted to put a little less glitter up where the black is, but it just kind of got out of control. But I still like it. I'm gonna put the decal, a black decal on there. I'm not sure what I want it to be yet. It's gonna be something black, a black decal, and then another coat of resin to seal all of it. And yeah, I got 2 of these. This was black when I got it. I have my other ones. I guess Tina's doing something. I can maybe have time to show my other ones I've been doing. They're little ones. The other ones, well, this one has a lid. Still needs the decal. If I want it to have a decal, I may not. And then
that one's pretty.
One more coat of resin. I would show you the one I'm giving you, Jen, but it's already out in the box, getting ready to be shipped. And I still have one more white one left, and this is the one of my favorites. I'm thinking about putting a brown or a black bear on here, like a California bear.
Oh, that'd be pretty.
This one doesn't have a lid, but it's very nice.
That's one we did together.
Yeah. I use the alcohol ink pearl ones, but like gunpowder or gun smoke one, or things like ones that were like that. This one I kind of messed up on. I did glitter over. I messed up on. I just need another coat of resin and get alcohol to clean that off right there. But I did glitter over my saran wrap or cling wrap.
I like that.
The glitter over, I think, looks cool.
Yeah, it does.
I just need to do one more coat of resin. Those are the ones I've been working on. I haven't done any big ones yet because not till Sean, my husband, revamps my thing, or if I buy another one, then he's going to let me know within the next day.
Yep, Scott's been too busy. So my big ones are just sitting here.
Well, if Sean does something before Scott, I'll tell you how much it costs him.
Yeah.
If you want to know.
Oh, yeah. The weird memory spinner, I tell you.
Yeah, I like the motor on it. Now, don't get me wrong. I like the speed on it.
Yep. It's the way it sits the cup. At least mine. Yeah. We both had the same issue, so. But I will admit, that's probably not my thing. I did it because I wanted to do the cups, but I don't think it'll be something I will invest in a lot in. I do like making the little molds, though.
Yeah.
I prefer doing resin than clay on the molds. I'll admit that.
I was making a mess with these today, too. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I forgot on the... It's on the inside, the paint.
Oh, look at them.
Yeah, I had a couple of bulbs sitting here, and I have all the Hobby Lobby paint pour paints.
Yeah.
And I just put a little bit on the inside, and well, obviously it was a little much. And
you got them sitting?
Rolling around. You gotta let them sit for a while. They gotta drain all the way out. Like they're still draining a little bit, not as much now. But I'll get some paint skins out of that anyways.
Aren't they pretty?
Yeah, and then I could put a decal for my Cricut on them. They're just the plastic ones. Don't you still have some from last year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you have paint. You just have to use your Floetrol, or because the paint I use is the already watered down kind, or not watered down, but with it's this stuff. It's called pre-mixed pouring acrylic. So you would just add your Floetrol or whatever.
Yeah. That's cool.
I still have some Floetrol. I actually
I bought 2 bottles of that. Well, I should say I had a bottle and couldn't find it, so I went and bought another bottle only to find it.
Yeah.
I got Floetrol.
I think Floetrol is the better thing, don't you?
Yeah.
Think it looks better? Yeah. I had fun, Tina. Thank you for that. But I love butterflies. I absolutely love butterflies. So it's going to be pink and purple towels, light lavender color and a light pink color. And
that would be pretty.
Yeah. And a touch of black. And maybe some butterflies if I can squeeze them in there somewhere. It's just a little RV bathroom, but I'm going to just spruce it up a little bit more.
Make it homey.
Yeah, make it a little more homey instead of more. It looks more travel-y still in there.
Yeah.
Everything's still packed up, kind of.
So I did these yesterday.
Those are adorable.
Well, not all of them yesterday, but I did the truck yesterday. And I did these snowflakes yesterday. And I did some shapes. And I can't find my round one. I'm losing my mind. I have these shapes because Teresa gave me them. And I have a round one.
I'm letting my dogs out. I'll be right back.
So I gotta find that. So because I really want to make some more round resin. And then I got this little truck. And I'm thinking about adding that. See, they blend too much. I was gonna do that. The truck there. I may wait on that. You want me to make you a boatload of snowflakes? Oh my lord. What color? Do you want green and red or blue? Here's blue. Here, I'll put me out. Teresa's gone at the moment. Hang on. Here's blue. And then red. Well, you have to see it that way. Or red and green. What? I mean, I can make any color snowflake. Pink. I got some pink. Because it's glitter. They're like this. Teresa sent me these because she couldn't do them. She's like, I don't like this stuff like. And then I sat here. I smooth it out with a popsicle stick and I just get it in there. But yeah, I can make some if you want me. But just let me know what type. Diamond made your bumper sticker. Went out in the mail. Probably a little late because it's election day today, but I still made it for you.
Are you talking about how I don't like them darn snowflakes?
Yeah, Bima wants me to make green, red.
Aw.
Okay, let me write that down. Like, you want white glitter, I'm taking it. You don't want clear, you just want white. Okay. Let me write this down. I have it over to make Bima some snowflake. Bima.
Aw. How cute.
It'll take me probably about a week. Green. How many each? So I know. Because there's one. Do you want like a set of each color? Because there's 6 snowflakes. So I did be like 6 red, 6 green, 6 blue, 6 white, and purple. Does that sound all right? Red, blue,
Nice.
white, and she wants purple. I
I just did not have the patience and I shook too much, even with how she does it with the stick. You know,
it takes about 8 hours to dry.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly that even this small still took like 8 hours.
Oh, that one really made me mad. No, is it that one or no? That one maybe. The other top one.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So you'll get 6 colors. Each one of these in those colors. Green, red, blue, white, purple. And what? You can sell some red and green snowflakes, you know? Jennifer, you want a set of red and green snowflakes? Wow, you guys are going to keep me busy here. Jennifer.
Well, that's really nice.
Okay. Red and green.
I do not have the patience for that. You have fun with that, Tina. I'm glad I gave it to you.
I'll get Bima started today. I'll do another set.
Well, my daughter already has some really cute ones, so I know she wouldn't have wanted those, you know. And honestly, I didn't know if you had any or not.
No, I like. Okay. So I'm gonna call this video done. I think we're good, and I'll get working on stinking up the house again. Scott says I stink up my craft room with Rusinet resin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he says, "What is that smell?" I have to open a window. He was talking about.
Okay.
Oh, let's put me.
Oh, we've been live for 2 hours already. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for let me show what I do with the kids, you know.
I'm happy. I'm glad. So get started on the blue set right away. And then mark it off my list, or I'll start with green because that's the first one I wrote down. I'm gonna go right down the list. Bing, check out. Bing, check out. Bing, check out. Bing, check out. It don't take much to do this. It's just time consuming.
I don't want to talk about it.
She's like,
I like them and everything. I do, but I'm looking for a little bit bigger version,
yeah.
just a little bit. Not much, just a little bit bigger.
Funny, Teresa. It does take a time because I bet you I spend loose. It all depends after, see, I drop the resin. I'll show you how I kind of do this. And you'll be like, what? Okay. I drop the resin in the center of each one all at once. One, doop, 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 doop. Okay. And then I sit here and let gravity work. And then it's like, okay, I come back and Lucy, and then I'll add a little here and let it fill in, and a little there. And then after it gets all in a snowflake, I may have resin on top. I just take I don't have a popsicle stick handy, and I just take the popsicle stick and I just kind of go like this. And then I get the resin and I scrape it off in the dish. I do it once or twice. And then I just leave the resin in the little grooves. The only thing that takes the longest personally is the drying.
The curing of the resin, right?
Yep. But once that's done, boom. And they are dainty. They're not that thick at all.
Right.
They are very dainty.
But they do get pretty hard after 24 hours.
Yeah, they are hard.
Right? Yeah.
Yep, they're very hard. So, and they're pretty. I like my blue ones.
Yeah, those are very pretty.
The first time I did them, the red and green, is because I had leftover red and green resin. So I thought, what am I going to put these in? So I'm like, oh, I'll try Teresa Snowflakes.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. And then I just come back and I kind of scrape off the edge that, I didn't get it all. Because I tell you, that glitter likes to stay everywhere. So the only thing about this ones, they don't like to get clean. So I always go like this and break it up. And then I kind of just go like that. Get it mostly off. Try to get it all out. But, so I have to thank Teresa for the snowflakes. I'll have to determine the price.
Welcome,
Huh?
You're very welcome. I don't mind.
But I want to thank each and every one of you that came in, gave me thumbs up, who stuck around.
Rag out of the way.
And,
it's just, wiping things here and there.
Yeah. And we will probably maybe see y'all tomorrow morning. Because I am going, like I said, every day this week, I will be doing a video on the kit. So we got, what is it, Tuesday today?
Yeah.
So I'll probably do Saturdays. Depending, I may not have one Saturday or Sunday. Because it's Scott's weekend off and we're supposed to do leaves. So I may be quite busy this weekend. But from till Friday for sure.
You still have to get your leaves done?
Yeah. Scott's been working.
Oh no, that was your or your father-in-law's you guys did.
We never got down there. Scott fell asleep.
Oh.
So we have to do his yard and our yard.
Sorry.
But yeah. But most of the leaves are off the tree, so we may not have to do it 6 times this year. We had that cold snap.
Like, you better get it done, huh?
Yeah. We had that cold snap.
Yeah.
And we got snow and rain, and all of a sudden, noon, the leaves. And then Saturday, when was Halloween? Saturday and Sunday, it was so windy. A lot of leaves came down. I should take a picture in front of my garage and send it to you, Teresa. You'll laugh. But we got a bagger mower that picks them up. So it's not like we have to do them by hand. I only have to dump. He gets the red mower. And I dump, boom, dump, boom. I sit in a lawn chair, watch this is me last year. I grabbed my TV tray, my tablet, and my chair and sat on the sidewalk and did something on my tablet in between Scott coming up for me to empty. So I got the easy part of it. The only part that sucks is if it's cold, and we're supposed to be in the high 60s Saturday, so that's why we're getting it done.
Oh yeah.
Because last year,
Well, we have our cold snap coming in on Saturday.
last year when we did the leaves, one day I was freezing. I had long johns on and double socks. That's how cold.
Oh yeah, so Jennifer, be prepared. After Saturday, there's a cold air coming into California.
What is that? Jesus, people. You think today they would leave you alone. Did you vote yet? Jesus. Okay. So I'm going to thank each and every one of you. And I will get working on your snowflakes. And if anybody else sees this and they're like, oh, I want a set, please let me know. I will determine the price on ones per set. I'm going to sell them as a set of 6, so you can pick your own color. And I will figure out a price on it, let you know. So, as always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye from Tereasa and I.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. And